In today's video, we are visiting Texas Motorplex for Mega Week Day 5 and 6. It's going to be a hot one underneath the Texas sun, but we're going to be out on the road, traveling through route stops, hanging out with cars on the road, and of course, seeing some amazing racing. And then we're going to end it off with some light painting, getting some really cool photos. What's up, guys? Welcome back to 3G Video, where today we are in a parking lot here at Walmart because we might have overslept a little bit on a nap. Anyways, we're getting ready to start day 5 of Mega Week. It's going to be insane. Let's go and get started with today's video. All right, guys, well, hopped out on the road right off to start today. We are getting to the route stop. That was our plan for last night. Didn't make it. Obviously, we fell asleep in the Walmart parking lot. So that's okay. We got some sleep. We're ready to go this morning. We're going to get out there, see the cars rolling through. We got some road construction here that we're waiting at for just a minute. All right, guys, well, we have made it to the checkpoint, which is this casino. We got some race cars hanging out here. There's like 5 or 6 different parking lots, so I don't know where everybody's actually going to be parking, but we're right off the area where they'll be coming in, so hopefully we won't miss. I'm going to go ahead and assume that they spent the night here. All right, guys, so we got the cars that are parked here. We just got the Thorpes rolling in. They are in the A group and B group, so they're maybe a little behind. I don't know. It's a mood-tang. It's a... All right. All right, guys, we are leaving the checkpoint. We've been hanging out here for a while. I've seen a lot of cars come in and out. I was trying to get some work done, so didn't really spend a lot of time getting great shots. Got a lot of the same shots, seeing all these cars coming in, but you know, probably do better getting different stuff. We had one of our clients come in. They wanted to get some video in the casino real quick. Got some funny stuff with them, so I was. And then, yeah, we are getting back on the road to go get some rollers, get some cool stuff. We're just going to see what today holds in the drive and then get there and hopefully get some good racing action tonight. All right, guys, we made a stop for some fuel. I've checked the oil, got the mini all set up. John's making sure the caravan's doing good. We're making it over to Ennis. It's going to be another hour and a half from where we stopped. We did get a shower at Planet Fitness. We got all taken care of. We are ready to go. We're going to get a drink real quick, hop back on the road. We got a ton of cars running by now. It seems like we got back into the middle of the pack. We're going to be rolling with some cars, hopefully seeing them out on the road. Should be good. Let's get over to Ennis. Guys, we made it to Texas Motorplex, man. I'm excited. It's warm, but it's not as bad as last year, thankfully. Oh my goodness, last year was rough. Anyways, we are getting right into some racing in the B group. We got some clients coming up for photos. We're gonna be hopping out, getting some photo action gone, and we're gonna see some racing. This is gonna be good. All right, guys, we just saw them. I hopped out on the side. We saw them this morning at the route stop. They were bombing to get down. Mr. Thorpe is gonna make a pass here in B group. You got to make 2 because they're running A and B. So glad to see that they made it safe and sound. So that is a Plan B car. He actually has a G8 at home that he normally runs. 13-13, a little slow. He's going that 13-second index class, so I probably think he would be back around. He has to come back around for the second one. He's going to try to improve on that. All right, hop back in the lanes. Mr. Goldstone, you are up for your final pass of the week for the averages, correct?
Yeah, that's the extra pass that I have to make because I'm running both.
Okay.
A and B.
So we had a few issues yesterday in the B group, but you're still in contention, right, for winning?
I think we got like an 8.0 something average with even with our 12-second pass yesterday.
Okay. I knew you had some issues. I didn't realize it was a 12 being turned in. So
I shook the tires real hard and it broke the drivetrain.
Yeah.
So we decided not to try to make another run because, well, actually we didn't think we were that, it was even as close as we were. So, but yeah, after we started doing the math, we're like, because I guess when we went in today, it was 842 to our 843, so we're in second place.
Oh.
Yeah, so that was, you know, with Hurley being out.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
So you came down, threw something down earlier. Are you going to try to send it on this pass or just kind of just putts down?
We're just going to do the mandatory. We have to take the tree kind of thing so
okay.
that we can be done. And we already tried one pass in the afternoon here with the hot track, and then it spun the tires like a top fuel car, and then pedaled it down to 75. So that's good enough, and that's all we need. And we're just going to wrap it up.
Awesome, man. Well, congratulations for the week, and we will see you for the shootout on Saturday, and we'll hopefully see you out on the route tomorrow. So.
Yes, hopefully you won't see me tomorrow. Hopefully I'll be there today.
Oh, okay, good. You're going to try to drive it tonight. Awesome. Okay, well, have a safe drive if I don't see you before then, and we'll see you out there on the track here in just a second.
Thanks.
I believe the A and B session for both sessions is quite a feat to have accomplished.
All right, so with it being hot out, a lot of people have either made a pass in the first run group, or they're going to be waiting till it gets cool to make some really fast passes. So we're looking for those fast passes. We got some guys like that that are just using a fast pass just to get down the track, just to get it over with, so they can go back to the hotel and chill. But otherwise, we're just going to be hanging out here till it gets cool to see some fast passes. Well, some of the guys that are not worried about the heat are the bike class. We have all of these guys up here ready to rock and roll. I'll see them get down. I've said it for years. I love the fact that Rocky Mountain Race Week gives bikes the opportunity to join in. It's so cool. Anyways, let's get right into their action right now.
What does the fox say?
Okay, as our first pair of bikes. Left lane at 10:16 and 11:91 in the right. All right, so I hopped out to get some photos out here of some wheelies on bikes. Left lane goes 10:58 and 9:50 in the right. Meanwhile, back in the pits. Man, the portable car hoist guys have been getting a workout this week, getting a throwout bearing and clutch cable fixed. Easy work, easy things with the lift. Awesome to have them out here making it possible to get these racers back on the track quickly. It's awesome.
After it's stalled out.
right, guys, we got the cars that we were doing rollers with out on the road coming up. We'll see them make some pass, and we got Sarah Thorpe. We got a whole group of them right here together. Sweet. All right, we got a couple modern cars here. We got the C6 Corvette, and then of course the R35 GTR, the Guitar. Let's see them get down, man. 1111 and 1104 in the left lane for the vet. That was pretty sick. All right, we got a C8 Corvette with the wild livery on it. And then a first gen Camaro, of course, you know. .23 in the left lane and 1101 in the right for that 11.0 class. Nice. Sarah has been struggling this week with that power steering issue. They did get knocked out of the A group, but she is still in B, her and her husband. So that's awesome to see those guys. We saw them this morning, as you remember from the video. So happy they are troopers. They drive these cars, like not even just for these events, like they drive them, and I love it. .14 in the left lane and 1118 in the right. We got the V6 in the Chevette, nitrous fed, obviously with the purge there. Such a cool ride. John has been geeking out about this thing all week. We've seen it at other events, but it is awesome. I love it. Let's see him get down. Her get down. It's so wacky. I love it. 1108. Hey guys, we are fixing to get some more photos. Got one of our photo clients up here, the Viper, dude. This thing is sick. Been enjoying shooting it all week. You guys are gonna see him make a pass right now. He'll probably be back around, but man, that car has been super fun to be watching all week, and dude, it's just sick. I love all the cool guys that are out here. We get to follow around, and we get to know a lot of them that we're shooting for, obviously. So that's a lot of fun in itself. Anyway, we're gonna keep getting some photos, hanging out here at the line, and we're just gonna get as much content as we can for you this evening.
This is not your ordinary Mercedes-Benz. Wait and see at the end here what happens. It is very quick. We got a 1947 Dodge truck here. The last from the tailgaters.
$15.52 is too quick. thinking a 1607 is also way too quick.
1607,
47
87 mile an hour.
All right, well, hopped up in the media room because we're in Texas and the weather is not letting us forget that it's Texas. Besides there being flags all over the place for Texas, the weather definitely tells us that. Anyway, because of the weather, we don't have a ton of people up in the lanes, so they're actually letting the road weakers go right now until the sun goes down. We get a little bit cooler weather, and then we're gonna have some of those fast guys come out. And with that, we have one of our media people over here. She's gonna make a pass.
Okay, I sure am.
So, you got a new car.
I got a new car. I'm driving a 2025 Tesla Model Y dual motor. I haven't ran it yet, so I'm super excited to see what it's gonna run and get a little time slip on it.
There you go. So we've seen you out on the route, obviously, as we've been doing media. You guys have been doing, well, you have been doing the evening group. Your husband's been doing the morning group.
Yes.
So that's been awesome. How have you enjoyed driving the new car around?
It's been incredible. One thing that I absolutely love and we're spoiled by is the self-driving.
They've been cheating over here. They've been fully cheated.
So literally you just like start driving and then you press the handle down and it goes boop boop and then the car takes over at that point and it's driving itself. So it's really cool. You're just like monitoring the car at that point. Like of course you have to like watch the road and like make sure that nothing pulls out in front of you. I mean it will slow down and make the turns for you, turn the signals on, all that good stuff. Pass people.
So you're gonna do that out on the drag strip then? You're just gonna let it drive itself?
No,
What?
no,
What?
of course not. Why would I do that?
I thought that's why you bought a Tesla. So.
And yeah, it's not gonna know that we're on a drag strip. It's gonna be like, well, are we?
I don't know about that. It'll figure it out.
It might. We'll see. But no, I'm gonna put the pedal to the ground and see what it runs.
Okay. Cool. Well, I'm gonna get some drone shots for you guys, and I think John's gonna catch up with you when you get down there. So good luck. Have fun.
Thank you.
Okay, this is April from the High Speed Media Group. She's getting an opportunity to run her personal car. She's not new to this, from what I've been told, so.
It's the silent assassin. $12.84 at 112.
All right, so as you might be able to tell, clouds moved in, sun's going down, it's getting cool. They prepped the track. We should have some fast passes. So I think we're gonna have a lot of guys throwing chutes that wouldn't necessarily normally do it. Like he's running 8th mile, but Brittany's down there and they made an announcement for them to throw chutes for parachute pictures, which is pretty awesome. So hopefully she can get some really cool stuff down there, and we are gonna catch up with these guys here at the starting line. All right, we got the 69 Chevelle up. They actually put mufflers down into the bullhorn and just like stuff it down there for the drive. It's fantastic. And then we got the Malibu over on the other side. Beautiful blue car. That thing is pretty stout as well. So let's see what these guys can put down right now. Parachute thrown in the right lane, 880 in the left, 865 in the right. Ooh, buddy, I love this sleeper wagon, man. You guys saw it in yesterday's video. Got the giant meats that they put the white wall on the Mickey Thompson tire to make it just match with the wire wheels. It's so good. $961 for the wagon. $1058 for the G-body.
is 137.
That'll bring up a junior street.
There's a John. Okay, so me and John have been swapping places up here on the line for this crazy session. I've been getting pictures back in the staging lanes and hopping up here getting pictures. John's been getting up here getting video, helping me get video back there. It's been crazy. Anyway, we're working as a team. It's awesome. That's what we have to do to cover these events. We have Tom, UK Tom, coming up in the water box. I had to come up and watch Tom's final pass of Mega Week. From coming from the UK, people building his car all back better, surprising him with it, and then coming out and running his first 10s and bottom 10s. He's been trying to get the thing in the 9s. I don't know what he's going to do with a little bit better air tonight. I know last night it was fast. He ran an 10-18. See what he can do tonight. A 1050.
Right on what he wanted. Yes. We're already out of the brand new fuel pump, so we need to upgrade the brand new fuel pump that we just put in.
Oh my goodness.
But you know what though? He went 10s every day. Every day.
Good job, guys. All right, so right after Tom, the Fireball truck over here is coming up. Shoots big flames. I have to get a video of this and photos because, you know, the photos of the big fireballs where it didn't happen. So we're gonna get some photos of this. I think John's gonna get a video so you guys can see it get down, dude. It's dope.
At 150 miles.
They were telling me they just got that truck back together and they weren't sure if it was even going to go down. Thing runs in the 8s. Oh, I love it. That is such a redemption story and that's awesome. I don't know why I haven't showed this car more than what I have, but this thing is awesome. All right, well, he just shut it off. I don't know what's going on, but he's got some issues here. They're saying the throttle cable broke. That's unfortunate. All right, so we're getting through a lot of cars going up there, just sending it for their last pass of the averages for the week. We still have the shootout in a couple of days. Now, big story right here, okay? He's actually one of the guys that I've been shooting for, one of my clients. He's got photos of him, so we haven't really been doing a lot of video because, you know, I'm out there focused on getting photos. They broke a transmission last night. Like, output shaft completely off, dropped the drive shaft down. Not a great time, right? And it's a stick car. They only put those transmissions in 2 years. They found one in Austin. The guys drove it up, got it to them at 3 o'clock. They got it in the car by 6, got a couple hours of sleep, drove here, just now pulling in. Sun's going down. They got a spark plug wire. They're gonna get it fixed, go up there and make a pass. We'll see them in just a second, but I'm really proud of them. They did a great. And then literally while I'm filming that with the Camaro, I saw something else, and I'm so happy to see them here. Let's go talk to them. The lanes are moving a little quick. I don't know if we'll get to talk to them, but bro, you made it. You look tired.
I'm just gonna drive down
I need to give you a big fist bump. You made it.
Yes, sir.
Just go break those beams and
That's it.
know that you did it, okay? This is huge.
We made it.
Dude, I'm so happy to see you.
I'm happy to see you too.
All right, dude. Well, go have fun, okay? Wow, this thing's not focusing at all. 1328. Or the Diamond T just putzing it down there. That's great. Oh, well, the 51 Ford that we saw tried to make a pass earlier and broke the throttle cable. We had to push them off. Got that thing fixed. They are back up. Had to use one of their fast passes, or their only fast pass. But hopefully they get a good pass right now. With a 9. Yes, that is an organ grinder. And that's his son. We talked to him yesterday about the car crash. If you haven't gone back and go back and see that video. They also had another group in their group get into a crash today. Somebody else rear-ended them. Crazy week for these guys. So good to see them make a pass side by side, running 12s. Oh, that's awesome. We've been hanging out here, getting a lot of footage on this side of the starting line. This has been so much fun, as always. I don't know if you guys can tell or not, but I'm a little bit tired. I know I'm always perky and happy all the time, and like, I think you can tell in this video, I'm pretty exhausted. So we're gonna take a little bit of time just to get some work done up in the media room. We do have a couple passes we want to catch, like the Camaro here in a little bit, so we're gonna try to run down and catch those whenever it comes up. So I got something to eat and we didn't make it too far. It's that photo client car that I was talking to you guys about back in the pits that thrashed on it, had the transmission out of it, broke it. They're back, gonna make a pass. I am so proud of them. This is awesome. Let's see them get down.
Okay.
And see, this is the beauty about it, right? You saw that. They just putts down. But whenever you do a really slow frame rate, bro, you make it look like they're flying. So, anyways, got something good for them, I hope. Hopefully, we'll see whenever we get back in the editing. That's always the hope, right? Whenever we get back and start editing. Lord, please let there be something good in here, because sometimes there isn't, and it's unfortunate. But we've had a great one. Let's see who else comes up through the lanes, what the rest of the night holds.
Got the
It's
moves.
the best answer ever, really. Well, guys, racing went into the night. We got finished up, hanging out in the media room, got stuff done, went and talked to people out in the pits last night, just helping and everything, you know, whatever we get into. Didn't film too much of it, unfortunately, but we spent the night and we were ready to hit the road for our final drive day here at Mega Week. It is crazy to think that we're almost done with this. It's crazy. But anyway, we are actually going to be rolling with a really, really cool ride today. We're hanging out with the Harvey's Hack Shack guys with the Diamond T. We're going to go get some breakfast with them and then get on the road. This is going to be sweet. right, guys, well, the Diamond T was getting a little warm as we were driving through some of the traffic and such. So they pulled over just to make sure there was no cool off. We're a couple miles from the checkpoint. We're gonna go over there and then kind of assess the situation. I think everything's fine, it's just getting a little warm. The intercooler pump wasn't turning on to circulate the water through there, so that could be part of it. We'll get it figured out, I'm sure. I got it. Anyway, yeah, so we're just hanging on the side of the road, watching some cars go by, and just enjoying a good drive, man. Even when you're broke down on one of these, it doesn't matter. It's fun. We enjoy it. So, anyway, they're not really broke, they're just a little warm. Okay, guys, we made it to our next route stop, which is a seemingly random O'Reilly's just in a town. But we got some cars here, like UK Tom. We got the Lipinskis here. We got a whole group of cars around the back road here. So hopefully we'll see some guys rolling through today at the this first route stop for a little bit. I don't know how long we're gonna chill here, but we'll be here for a little bit as they're getting this coolant issue figured out. Alright, so we saw Tom's car sitting over here, and apparently he got a box. We gotta check out what's in the box here. Oh, buddy. Water pump time. Oh, snap.
It wouldn't be a guys without replacing the water pump. So
There you go.
it's super hot, so
That's good. So is the Diamond T's. So that's great.
it was running cooler in traffic. Yeah, it drops 20 degrees in traffic.
That's weird.
Yeah. So we're gonna try and change the pump, and then we have a radiator as well. We'll be here by 12.
You guys just like an adventure. Always.
Not a drag drive unless you venture, right? Or something like that.
Something like that, maybe. I don't
I
know.
read that somewhere on a YouTube video.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah.
All right, so the Diamond T had a giant air pocket in it. They said it was like 2 gallons that it took. They had done the heads and everything a couple days ago or whatever. Yeah, 2, I don't know, whatever. And they drove it all day yesterday, didn't overheat at all. But apparently that air pocket came around to where the sensor saw it, and she was getting a little warm. So they got it filled up. It was sitting at 180 degrees. We should be good to rock and roll. I think I'm gonna lead for a little bit, and it's gonna be good. Our next stint is the long one. So we're gonna like almost 200 miles before our next checkpoint. Alright guys, we made it to the second checkpoint. This is a really cool spot. Some cool pictures here for sure. Dude, the old gas station. Oh, it's so sick. Anyway, we did make an actual stop earlier for gas. Came here, made this stop. We got to get gas here as well. And then we're going to be headed over the track. We're only like an hour away now, so we're getting close. Getting close to the end of the travel portion of this event. It's insane, man. You look at it at the beginning of the week and it feels like it's so far away. We have so much to do in between there, and then by the end of the week it comes around, it's like, where did it all go? It just flies by. But this is so Alright, so we've been seeing a couple cars come through, but we know we're getting close on time to get to the track, so we got to get out of here. We're gonna run over to the gas station, fill up, and then we'll be back on the road to get up close. Alright, we got gas. We are ready to head over to the track. Did have a little bit of an issue with the Diamond T. They had a solenoid for the line lock that was leaking a little bit of brake fluid, but got it tightened down, got fluid back in it, and he's ready to go. My seatbelt's being a pain in the butt, like always, so there we go. Let's get on it. All right, guys, we made it back very close to Tulsa. We can see the track. However, trailer burnout is about to happen. All right, now we're coming in to the final track of Mega Week. All right, guys, well, we are standing down here on the big end. We got done with the award ceremony. What a great time hanging out with everybody. It was definitely long, having 2 full events worth of awards, and Rocky Mountain Race Week has a lot of awards to begin with. So it was a long award ceremony. However, got late, and sun's down, obviously. You can hear train off in the distance. And we've been hanging out with the Harvey Hack Shack guys all day running, and we've been talking about doing some light painting. We're finally going to get to do it. And I wanted to bring you guys behind the scenes just to see what it's like to do this stuff. Maybe explain a little bit of what light painting is for you that may not know, or people that are, you know, not photographers and stuff. They've never seen this before. It's a fun thing. I'm hoping it turns out as good as what I'm going to try. So we're going to do our best to get something cool here and just kind of talk you through the process of what we're doing. All right, guys, so I got a camera on a tripod over here. What we're going to do is open the shutter for a really long time. All you need to know about shutter is that's whenever the light coming through the lens actually tells the camera what it's looking at. So the longer we have that open, the more light that comes in. Because we have no light out here, I can add light through my light bar here. We're gonna light up the things that we want lit up in the picture, and then the things that we don't will stay black because we haven't put light on it. So it's gonna look really cool. It gives a lot of contrast. We're gonna take 3 different photos and then stack them together. We're gonna take one where we just light up the truck. We're gonna take one with the truck's lights on, so it'll get kind of that ambient light around. And then we're gonna do some fun, wacky colors with this, making streaks in the background, because as it's open, anything that moves and is bright is gonna make these streaks effect. It's gonna look sick, hopefully. We're gonna do our best. Let's get to it. Getting some light put down on the truck right now. Really long exposure. I got an ND filter on it. ND filter is basically like sunglasses for the lens or the camera. So it allows us to have this shutter open for a full 30 seconds while I walk around here. I can walk in front of the truck as much as, not necessarily as much as I want, but I can walk across it. As long as I'm moving and putting light on the truck, that's what's going to capture on the camera. You're not going to see me. All right, so I've been walking around like a madman with a light wand, but we're gonna see what it turns out. So I bumped it up a little bit so it'd be a little bit brighter, and we're also getting making sure that we are in focus. A little bit brighter. I actually like it a touch darker. So, see, I like the dark. I love the light level of this one. Maybe just a touch more than that one. That's why I tried it a touch more. So we're going to go in between the two now, and if you can see up here on the lens, this is my ND filter. It's a variable ND filter. I'm adding a little bit of sunglass here to it, and we're gonna try it again.
It
Clicked, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna need to run. All right, so we're out here trying to get some stuff, getting with the camera. We're hanging out, and it is starting to rain. There's a nice little thunderstorm coming in. Thank you for bringing it out, dude.
Oh man, thanks for the photo.
I hope it turns out as cool as I think it will. So cool, guys. Well, we're gonna run and try to get out of some weather. Whoopsies. Okay, I'm running back to the car. It is raining, and I realized I left my windows down and my doors open. I gotta get it all cleaned up. I got everything buttoned up, and I'm sitting here underneath my porch on the back, trying to stay a little bit dry. Obviously, I already got wet. Totally worth it, though, to go down and get some cool pictures of the Diamond T. And this is the end result. I'm gonna show you a couple. I have a whole bunch of pictures. We can try some different combinations and such, just to see what we like. Anyways, it's been fantastic. We have another day of fantastic racing coming at you tomorrow. Oh, it's raining hard. With the shootout here at Mega Week. So make sure you guys are looking forward to that content. Hit that subscribe button, hit a like, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss out on any of the amazing content here at 3G Video. We're going to be doing some crazy events this year going all across the nation. We are just getting started with the season. It's going to be crazy. Camping out of the car, going doing adventures, and trying to stay dry in the middle of a monsoon. Anyways, thank you for being here. As always, have a blessed day, and I'll talk to you guys next time.
This is cool.
And totaled the front end of my car.
Well, thank you guys for watching this iteration of the 3D Video YouTube channel. We'll see you nerds later.